So I hear three things most often when we start talking about remote work. The first is, well, if some of the employees have to be here to take care of customers, then everybody should have to be here. So that's one. The other is, you can't build a team and culture and mission and get people on board and build that cohesive dynamic within a group of people if everybody's remote. It just doesn't work and it can't happen. And then the third is, I don't want to pay somebody to be sitting at home in their pajamas watching Netflix all day, right? Because that's what they think goes on. And so there are definitely unique challenges to having employees working remotely. There's no doubt about it. But the reality is, even in healthcare, if you look at all of the differentials and all of the additional compensation that's paid to the staff that are doing direct patient care, that doesn't get paid to the staff that are doing the billing and answering the phones and scheduling patients. So there is already a distinction that's going on between those who are frontline care delivery and those who are not, and the same in other organizations where you've got those client-facing roles in the front, and then others who are supporting in the back who really don't have any business need to be on site if we're getting creative. And so I think that's really more of a mental construct that we need to get over. It does take additional effort to build teams and a culture that thrives in a remote environment, but it can be done. But there has to be intention and effort put into it. And you have to have leaders that are committed to that and doing daily virtual huddles and having check-ins and using video as opposed to just audio and those types of things to really create engagement with their teams. And you do have to monitor productivity, because it's absolutely true that you will end up with a few people who do want to be paid to sit at home in their pajamas and watch Netflix. But there's ways to monitor for that, and investing in the technology to be able to monitor for that in order to create a workplace environment that allows employees the flexibility to work from wherever is convenient for them and around the demands of their lives is really going to go a long way in being able to recruit and retain employees. And it will give organizations a competitive advantage if they're willing to invest in that and make that commitment over employers who will not change their mindset around remote work.